I am a gay man who has witnessed more discrimination by the creators of an LGBTQIA+ themed game on Roblox than I want to admit. I want to be in denial, but my silence is being broken. I got together with a team of people to do a social experiment with this game. At first we were having fun quirking around and meeting LGBTQIA fans. However, one of these days my friend's account was banned. Nobody knew why, until he told me the moderators banned me for liking men, and I couldn't believe it, but it turned out to be true. My friend was appropriate on the platform, and he hadn't done anything wrong. He was gay and talking about his experiences as a homosexual, all the trauma he went through. Out of nowhere, they decided to kick him. They claimed he was being inappropriate, but he hadn't done nothing wrong. Then another of my friends gets banned for telling people about her religion. The moderators spoke and said it was too culty, even though her religious belief was about unicorns of all things. Which isn't culty, it's cute. And she gets banned for simply stating how she believed in unicorns as her religion. I was silent on this for a while, but I noticed more and more people that I knew that were in fact LGBTQIA+ members and allies of the community were all getting banned for the most ridiculous of reasons. It got me investigating the game. Is this really an LGBTQIA game? On the outside it looked like it, but when I took a deeper look, nothing made sense. I kept seeing price tags on everything. And the amount of game passes that don't do anything remotely special. If I'm being honest, they were a waste of money. And how they promoted good deals on their Roblox game made me more suspicious. I was beginning to get the idea that this game is not what it seemed. It was as if they were feeding off of pride individuals' wallets and making cash grab game passes. Now, as someone who's a part of the LGBTQIA+ people using our community for a money scheme to target children because they're the easiest to manipulate, I was becoming more and more concerned with this game's true intentions. Then by March of 2024, my Bipit Pride friend Mara was banned by a moderator named Knox for standing up to a raider who had been harassing her for the color of her skin. It got me taking an even deeper dive down this community's intentions. I noticed some LGBTQIA+ flags were missing. Quite a few, actually. Including the Philadelphia Pride flag and the Two-Spirit flag. Two major flags that represent people of color and their cultural lifestyles in the LGBTQIA+ community. With that in mind, I had asked around about it, and someone said the drag queen flag was also missing, along with the femboy pride flag. Then another gay individual mentioned the bear flag representing big hairy gay men. These missing flags weren't in this game. I thought to myself how very strange indeed they would never misplace such flags if they were true supporters of such a vastly controversial community. Unless, of course, they weren't true followers of such a community that they wouldn't keep up with it. To top it off, it did strike me as strange for them not to be supportive of LGBTQIA religious people, because wouldn't that in fact be a good thing? It just means religion is moving past their narrow-minded ways and welcoming the rainbow community with open arms. And what about the people of color randomly getting banned for standing up to racists? Here you'd think they'd be on board with a black trans lesbian woman wanting to be seen as an equal as the white male individual. You'd think the Philadelphia Pride flag would be up there with the Two-Spirit flag. And why is it that this supposed LGBTQIA community doesn't update their name with the I and the A? Very strange, since the community has updated its letters. And isn't it odd that they put price tags on everything in a supposedly LGBTQIA youth safety game? If it's a safety game, they should be asking for support in numbers, not the kind on $1. What I'm most peculiar about is how this community claims they are supporters, yet LGBTQIA youth get banned for stating their feelings. To me, this game felt like a pyramid cash grab scheme from the start. Rather scummy of them. And why is it that they put a bet in that game if it's family-friendly? If you notice, there's a bet in that game, and what's even weirder is the bean bags with the QA sign. When Roblox Toast specifically says no asking personal information. And yet when my friend spoke of his experiences as a gay man fancying other men, he was banned for stating his specified interests. This game doesn't sit right with me, that's for sure. And as a prideful equality supporting individual who just wants love and peace, this game does not look like progress nor peace to me. It feels like it targets LGBTQIA+ youth for their money and nothing more. It's not a safe haven game, it's a money scheme in disguise of an LGBTQIA+ game. I also think they use the LGBTQIA+ as a front to funnel their pockets with money on Roblox. Whether it's for pocket change or the big bucks, it's rather simple. They target a younger, more compliant audience to gain money. If they actually cared about us, they wouldn't find ridiculous excuses to ban people who are in fact a part of the LGBTQIA+ community. It seems to me they've gotten bored of the anti-LGBTQIA raiders and started taking it out on their own members. I feel like the LGBTQ Vibe moderators should be held accountable for their abusive behaviors, and the owner of the game should also be held accountable for making a currency scheme off our community. My conclusion for this experiment was simplified. They aren't supportive. They don't actually care about the community, and their moderators currently abuse their power whenever they feel like it.